What's up, folks? Welcome back to the vlog. I really need to do a lot of chores. Now's the perfect time to do them because I'm being held accountable. Let's do this. What's good, folks? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Vin. I use they, them, theirs pronouns, and this is my daily vlog for the month of May. So, this morning I was in work meetings. I did some work for work, was watching Killing Eve. I've been stuck on that show on the side of like all my work stuff. It's just nice to have something in the background. So, tomorrow I am going to San Diego from Los Angeles. It's a 2-hour drive via car. And I gotta pack, and I haven't done that yet. But it felt really good to actually like clean up my room because I went for a run, I worked, and then I kind of just left everything everywhere from the last few days. And it just piles up really quickly when you're active. So I am ready for this trip. I'm all packed up. I'm gonna put some stuff in the car, and then I am gonna do the rest in the morning. And I'm gonna leave like first thing, probably at the door by like 7 a.m. so I can get there without any traffic on my way. And the reason I'm going to San Diego is because a friend of mine that was one of my roommates during the pandemic, so you know they're a real one because we survived through that together, is graduating from their master's program, which I'm really stoked. And yeah, I went to college in San Diego, so it's a really special place for me, and this will be my first time going since I moved back to LA. Undergrad and the time after undergrad, I lived in San Diego for a total of 11 years, which is wild. You know, it's like the place that I've lived in the most consistently. Hopefully be able to go for a swim. My period's supposed to start, so I packed for that. That's why there was that giant shrimp thing. It's actually a menstruation crustacean. Here, my partner got it for me for my birthday. I'm bringing that just in case I need it. So something I wanted to talk about that I kind of mentioned in my vlog from yesterday is like systematizing some of my creative things so that I can kind of like contain myself to the parameters of only working on certain things on certain days, and it gives me like a deadline to do it so that I actually do it. And one of the things that I wanted to try out while I am doing this daily vlog is to set myself up for my YouTube channel in June. So for the next week, my task is to either craft the script or think of like video concepts that I'm gonna do. And then the following week, I'm gonna work on actually filming them and gathering assets. That way, I'm not like trying to do all of them throughout the rest of the month. And I basically just have chunks, specific chunks. At work, I like having like certain times of day for responding to emails and certain times of day for deep writing for the grants that I write. And then the last bit of the day is when I kind of plan for the next day. I'm trying to apply that here. So I'm gonna work on some scripts and concepts for June for this channel. My goal is really just to figure out what they're gonna be about. I don't need to like have full-on scripts today. So this is my spreadsheet with all of my information about all of my videos. And then I have some of these kind of like fleshed out, but I'm not sure yet like what I'm gonna do, and I'm okay with that. So let's look at June. Here's the ideas that I have for June. So one of them is moving back in with my parents as a 31-year-old, which honestly, I could probably just do as a vlog. There are 3 deep dives here, and then my sprint triathlon. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. And then these 3 which is perfect because I wanted at least 4 videos for the month of June. Actually, I might change this one. This Itaewon Class 1, I still need to rewatch the show. That's an action item. So I think what I'm gonna do for June is these, and then we're gonna do a deep dive about a book, the other deep dive. So yeah, that'll be yeah, that's a good 3 bits right here. So now that I've decided those 3 videos that I want to do in June, I'm gonna actually like spend some time looking at least one of them, and hopefully I'll get like one template kind of started a draft of today. If I could spend all day like reading and making videos, I'd be so happy. Maybe in a couple of years that'll be like the day-to-day, but for now, do it on the side of work. So for 2 of the 3 books, my notes are already complete, and I basically just have to like think about how can I tell a story with the notes that I took. And then 1 book I still need to finish notes on, and I'm gonna do that in the next few days. We're on a good path already. Okay, so I'm really excited because I looked at my notes and I found the topics of the book that I want to cover in this video, which is good. That means I have an outline, and something that I know I'm supposed to do when I like work on like videos and scripts and stuff is to like think of my title, my thumbnail, my hook, so that I can actually get people to watch this. So it takes a lot of work to put videos together. So why not make it as appealing to somebody that doesn't know who you are but might be interested in your topic? So now that I've figured out the topics I want to cover and I have a rough outline with some of the quotes from the book, still got a long way to go to edit the script, I'm gonna now work on like what an ideal title and a thumbnail as well as a hook, which is like the intro, the first few seconds of the video will look like. Okay, I've been working on titles, and here's what I got so far. The name of the book is called The Meaning in the Making. It's a book that was recommended to me by my best friend who is also creative. The book is basically that like you will find meaning by making stuff, and then you'll know how you feel once you make the thing. But until you make the thing, you are not gonna know what like you actually like. So that's kind of what the book is about. And so now I'm like title dumping. How to find meaning, where to find meaning, what do you mean, create to find meaning, how to create and find meaning. And I'm getting kind of stuck. Everything's just sounding the same. So what I'm gonna do next is go to a title analyzer website and throw these in there and see which one's like the most readable, accessible, simple, and of course like, you know, it's gonna get more clicks. Ooh, some of these are getting really bad scores. Okay, one of them is what do you mean? That was totally not a serious one, but I typed it in anyway. Got a really bad score. The last one, yeah, the last one is the best one, which is how to create and find meaning. So I'm probably gonna do that with a tagline at the end. But the reason this is important, look at this. How to create and find meaning. This is dope. So the reason that this is important is now I have a framework to work with, set the mood for the entire video. And I wanna make the whole video related to creating and finding meaning. So if something is in the video that isn't related to creating and finding meaning, I can cut it out. Because the fact of the matter is, like, you want to make content as simple as possible. So basically as scaled down as possible. I didn't really intend for this to be like a tutorial on how to do this, but that's what we're doing today. Hopefully that's helpful to some of you. The real purpose of this is twofold, right? I'm trying to get people to watch my video, and once they are there, I want them to have like a super clear understanding of what the video is about and how this will give them value. I value people's time a lot, and here they are watching a video with me, and I hope to give them really clear value. I want to set my expectations, meet those expectations, and hopefully they take something away from it. I gotta get ready because I'm gonna pick my mom up from work. I'm glad I did this. Speaking it out loud like this is really, it shows that I've been learning in this process of making videos for YouTube, and hopefully I can teach others as well. Okay, on to the next thing. That? Ito yung ganun. Hey again, I just finished having dinner with my mom, which was really nice. And I'm just thinking back on today. I didn't expect to teach about YouTube stuff, but maybe that's a direction my channel can go to. And that's really the point of like this daily vlog, is to like just do all of the things that I've been like, oh, what if I do that? What if I do that? What if I do that? And actually like try it. So it's really forcing me to be like, what could I make a video about today? Tomorrow I will take you along for my road trip to San Diego and hang out with some friends down there and enjoy the sun and the ocean. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.